to the major development in the Russia investigation. The special counsel, for the first time, questioning a member of President Trump's cabinet, interviewing Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Sessions, we have learned, was questioned for hours about his contacts, his conversations with the Russians during the campaign. And tonight here, we are also learning what Mueller wants to ask the president about. Two key issues. Here's ABC senior justice correspondent Pierre Thomas tonight.
Tonight, we've learned the special counsel's Russia investigation has reached right into President Trump's own cabinet. Attorney General Jeff Sessions questioned for hours by Robert Mueller's team.
Mr. President, are you concerned about what the Attorney General told the special counsel?
No, I'm not at all concerned.
Sessions, the first member of Trump's cabinet to be interviewed by Robert Mueller, has faced scrutiny since giving what critics say was misleading testimony in his Senate confirmation, telling lawmakers he had no contact with Russians when he was a senior advisor on the Trump campaign.
And I didn't not have communications with the Russians.
That was not true. Sessions had several conversations with the Russian ambassador, and when they became public,
therefore, I have recused myself.
The Attorney General recused himself from the Russia probe.
I am disappointed in the Attorney General. If he was going to recuse himself, he should have told me prior to taking office, and I would have quite simply pick somebody else.
Sources tell ABC News Mueller's team questioned Sessions about those conversations with the ambassador and his own role in the Trump campaign. Here he is at a meeting of the candidate's foreign policy team, just one seat away from campaign advisor George Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos, who is cooperating with Mueller's probe, says he offered to arrange a meeting between Trump and Vladimir Putin. Sessions said he didn't remember.
But I have no clear recollection of the details of what he said at that meeting.
But the Attorney General then recalling his own response.
There are reports that you shut George down, unquote, when he proposed that meeting with Putin. Is this correct, yes or no?
Yes. I pushed back.
Sources tell ABC News Mueller's team also questioned Sessions about the firing of former FBI Director James Comey. And tonight we're learning that Comey reportedly sat down himself with the special counsel's team late last year. The focus of that interview? A series of Comey's memos documenting what he found to be troubling about requests from the president. The president says when he fired Comey, he had the Russia investigation on his mind.
When I decided to just do it, I said to myself, I said, you know, this Russia thing with Trump and Russia is a made-up story.
Pierre Thomas with us live tonight. And in the meantime, Pierre, the president has claimed top FBI officials are biased against him. And tonight we're learning of pressure on the new FBI director, Christopher Wray, to replace his own deputy.
That's right, David. Sources tell us the Attorney General has been urging Director Wray to remove his senior leadership, basically to clean house. But we're told Director Wray has been pushing back, saying the decision is his and his alone. David?
Pierre Thomas with us here in New York. Pierre, thank you. And as I mentioned, we have also learned tonight of two key issues Robert Mueller would like to ask President Trump about. So let's get right to our chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Karl, who's with us here in New York tonight. And John, what are you learning?
Well, we know that two of the issues that Mueller wants to focus on are the firing of James Comey and the firing of Michael Flynn. But I've got to tell you, David, there is no guarantee this interview will happen. In fact, I think this could become a big fight. I have spoken to people very close to the president who say that he should do everything everything possible to stop this interview from happening, that it could be a disaster, even though he told me back in June he would be 100% willing to do it.
Yes, we remember that. And in the meantime, you heard the president today saying about Jeff Sessions being interviewed by Mueller that he's not at all concerned, were his words. What are you learning from your sources inside the White House?
Well, the president's legal team is saying they think this is another sign that Mueller is wrapping up his investigation. He's getting to the final phases. But this is also an indication that Mueller is getting very close to the president, David. He is leaving no stone unturned.
John Karl with us in New York. Good to have you here for a change.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.